Welcome back to another episode of Myths and Mysteries on Black and White with your two hosts, Josh and Ed.
What you say?
First things first, as always, Ed, how you been, mate?
Yeah, no, fucking good, mate, actually. really good. Yeah, not too bad. How about you?
Yeah, same old, mate. Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. Especially, have we actually spoke about it?
No, I don't think
I don't think we have. Well,
which is bad, really.
You guys are in for a treat. Because, probably come out on Wednesday.
We've got 2 episodes coming out.
Yeah. And this one will be a YouTube exclusive. Maybe if I can get the audio side of it, I will try. But it will definitely be on YouTube 100%. And that is our first ever interview. And we interviewed yesterday top tier guy.
Yeah.
Absolute top tier. Austin Alvarez of the Bizarre Junkies podcast. So if you haven't watched that or heard of it, I'll leave a link in the description below so you can go check him out and everything. Yeah. Incredible. Basically, very similar US version of us.
Pretty much, yeah. He was very easy to talk to, you'll see. But it isn't like on a topic as such. It was mainly just like talking about him in his channel, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly.
Where he got the idea to do it and everything, and what's good about his podcast stuff, and we spoke a bit about different things like true crime, cryptids and stuff like that, because he covers the same
as what we do,
same genres as what we do.
Yeah. So, like I said, I'll leave a link in the description. Go check him out. Incredible.
Yeah. No, he like I say, he's a really nice guy, and he made it easy for us. And and I think it's gonna hopefully lead to more collabs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what a buzz.
Yeah, happy days.
What a buzz. And to be fair, we might as well say, like, we've got in the pipeline a few more different interviews with different people. We ain't gonna go too much into it just yet.
Yeah.
But we've got some guests.
Yeah, we've got some guests lined up.
Yeah, cause we I think we said on a few podcasts ago that we wanted to do guests like not just like our friends, because they're very neutral. Yeah, should we say? These are people who either research or they have a really fond interest.
Yeah, in the specific topics.
Yeah. So with that, we just thought they know more than what we do. So with that, it just thought, fuck it, why not?
Exactly.
And it's actually working out. That's the mad thing about it. It's like I think it was one of them. It was like an anxiety around it. I want them there, but I'm scared they're going to say no. But,
yeah, exactly. But no, everyone so far that we've emailed and tried to get booked, for lack of a better word, I honestly can't thank them enough. They've been so helpful, so respectful. What's the word I'm looking for?
Just lovely.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just lovely. So yeah, thank you ever so much, and look forward to that.
Exactly.
Can't believe we're actually releasing 2 episodes in 1 week.
I know. We treat you guys good.
Consistency, mate.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
And we're going to get on them algorithms.
Yeah. Big up the algorithm.
Yeah.
I can't even say it.
What?
I went algorithm. Algorithm. Big up the algorithm.
Exactly.
But no, this week it is Ed's topic.
Yeah, boy.
And we are talking about Banshee'S, if I'm correct.
Yeah, we're talking about Banshee'S, which is Gaelic and Celtic folklore. So it's mainly from Ireland, like what most people know from Banshee'S, but it's also Scotland as well.
Oh, brilliant.
So, yeah.
So, without further ado, Ed, what actually is a Banshee? Right.
Banshee'S, they come from the Irish city. Are believed by some to be spirits of nature or pre-Christian Gaelic deities. In theosophy and in Celtic Christian religion, they are commonly called fallen angels. Mm-hmm. In English, they are described as a fairy or a woman of mound. A banshee is a female spirit in Irish folklore who heralds the death of a family member, usually by wailing, shrieking, or screaming. It says keening, but I've never heard of that before.
No.
Her name is connected to the mythologically important tumuli or mounds that dot the Irish countryside, which are known as Side or Sid, singular Sid,
Right.
in Old Irish. The myths and legends. The Banshee's also said to be tasked with the job of warning selected members of ancient Irish families of their time of their death. According to tradition, the Banshee was only said to cry for four major families, but this list seems to have been extended due to marriage.
Right.
Rarely seen, but they are heard. The morning call, like morning, not like good morning.
Yeah, like sad morning.
Yeah. Is often given at night when someone is about to die. In 1437, Scottish King James I is said to have been approached by one such being. There have been numerous reports of the same thing happening to members of the royal court and other high-profile members of Irish society.
Right.
The quality of her voice varies to region. Some describe it as a low and pleasant, which can be used to comfort people or generally just to make them feel good, and others as a mix of a wail and a woman and a moan of an owl, which can hypnotise many.
Oh.
Some also take to singing songs to do the work and put power into it without changing the sound.
So you got some that are like, some that are like, some are like, you're gonna die, you're gonna die, you're gonna die.
Next day, motherfucker's dead. Banshees also appear in places where there is great sorrow and pain. So I take it like cemeteries, and stuff like that, where, or even hospitals.
Yeah.
You know, like stuff like that, where death and great sadness has to happen. Maybe, like, say in modern times, like in a massive like car crash or something.
So, yeah.
They, you know what I mean? There could be reports of banshees there because it's like where shit happens.
Yeah.
They're always there.
So if you hear one, just run.
Yeah,
Just
well,
run.
it's too late.
I mean, yeah.
You did.
You're dead.
When several banshees appear at once, it is said that a person great or holy has died. Banshee are commonly depicted as having long, fair hair, which they comb with a silver comb. If one is to see such a comb, it is suggested not to pick it up, or that person might be spirited away.
Oh.
So it's kind of like, you know, like, was it Sleeping Beauty? Where she touched the point of the thing and then she went... She did.
Done herself in, basically.
Pretty much,
yeah.
So I think it's similar to that.
Yeah. Maybe that's where they got the idea from.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. But Maleficent, I wouldn't say is a banshee.
Nah, she a bitch.
Not in the actual film Maleficent.
I've never seen it.
It's actually a good film.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that the one with Angelina Jolie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though to some, the comb is simply a gift to someone they love or feel is important. So,
or they're just like, your hair's clapped, give it a brush.
Yeah. I want you dead. In Ireland and parts of Scotland, a traditional part of mourning is the keening women. What the fuck is keening? Keening the girl.
Who loves banshees? Who loves banshees?
Is it true?
Mm-hmm. I do.
That's what they hear. What they hear before they die. It's no mourning than that. It's just that. Who wows a lament? What's a lament? You know, like a sonnet or some shit.
Don't ask me. I ain't got a clue.
Okay. Liz, what's a lament?
You do English. Help us.
She teaches English. Okay, to weep or wail. Oh. This keener women may, in some cases, be a professional, and the best keeners would be in high demand. So if you're good at keening,
Whatever keening is.
You got a job. Irish legend speaks of a lament being sung by a fairy woman or banshee. She would sing it when a family member died or was about to die, even if the person had died far away and news of their death had not yet come.
What if it was like a specific family member you couldn't stand and you want them to die, you just look at the banshee going, go on, just fucking sing!
Yeah.
Do it!
Yeah, but then my luck, they'd start singing and I'd die. Like,
Yeah.
for fuck's sake. In those cases, her wailing would be the first warning the household had of the death.
Mm-hmm.
The banshee is also a predictor of death. If someone is about to enter a situation where it is unlikely they will come out alive, she will warn people by screaming or wailing, giving rise to a banshee also being known as a wailing woman.
Right.
Which is, I think it has been known all over the world.
Yeah.
Like a wailing woman.
So I'm pretty sure
think
I've
it's
seen
legends.
like some fucking clips of them on like TikTok or something, whether they're genuine or not, I don't know, but it's like, oh, the wailing woman's, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's just legends all over.
Yeah.
About a wailing woman.
Which,
What the fuck is wrong with me?
off topic, right? Which, not kind of off topic. Have you seen on TikTok that fucking, what is it, the Serbian dancing woman thing?
Yeah.
That is the creepiest shit I've ever seen in my life.
It's the biggest load of bollocks.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
And you see the one where she's doing a dance and over the road there's like a black figure doing it back. They're saying that it's a demon who's possessed a woman.
Right.
And is making her do this.
Right.
And they done the video and they said, look, if you look, you see a demon. I'm like, fuck off. Fuck right off. All it is a couple of kids who fancy getting famous.
Yeah. It worked. Give them credit. It worked. We ought to do it.
Yeah.
Dancing black man.
That's just like normal urban TV, isn't it? That's just grime, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
No, we should get like a friend of ours, like a girlfriend of ours to do it, and we'll record and be like, oh no, we found it.
We found one.
And then because a lot of the time is if you leave them, they'll just carry on dancing and walk away.
But if you get closer,
If
they
you get
turn
close,
and chasing them.
Yeah.
Which I would fucking eat.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll drop kick her. I don't care if it's an 80-year-old woman or a 5-year-old.
Have it, Mavis!
Or a 5-year-old girl. She's getting drop kicked.
Yeah, chasing me like that. You're done for. I'm Johnny Wilkin punting you to the stratosphere, mate.
That's what I mean. I don't get it. I ain't looked into any folklore like that about it.
Literally just popped up one time. And I'm like, oh, there's another.
Yeah,
there's another.
yeah, exactly.
There's another.
I do quite like watching them though.
Yeah.
And ever since because like we made our TikTok, and I don't know if you go on it much, like the
yeah sometimes yeah.
And but because I do, and I'm trying to get it so, you know, like because when you search or look at certain videos,
yeah,
it start coming up on the For You page. I'm sorry, we're getting like quite bad
static, aren't we?
I think it might be our phones because we're meant to be having this fucking thing happening at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, so heads up, we have got our phones on flight mode, but whether it still works or not, I don't know. Basically, for those that don't know, here in the UK, the British government have decided to do a test run of an alert, basically. Everyone on their phones. Is it just phones or is it computers and everything? I fucking hope not as computers, because if it cuts that off halfway through this podcast, I'm going to write a strongly worded letter to Rishi Sunak.
Yeah.
But no, apparently they're going to be basically letting off an alarm of what we could expect to hear if there's like a nuclear strike or something like that. Why, I don't know. But
no, because I think by the time that comes out, we're fucked.
Well, we're fucked already, yeah.
So yeah, it's just.
So there's no point.
I don't personally say. Or it's in an area, say like a terrorist has been seen. I think it goes off in that area.
But the thing is, it's gonna go off all the fucking time.
Yeah.
If they sanction it, it's just constant. That's all it's gonna be. Is there's a bit warning, something dangerous going in your area. It's like he just dropped a fag butt on the floor. He didn't put litter in the bin. That's all he's done. Calm down. Thing is, that's what it's going to end up being.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fucking monotonised neighbourhood watch.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, yeah. But,
Beyond a joke.
But no. But if anyone else knows more about this Serbian woman dancing,
Let
us know, because I'm quite interested now. We might, and if you don't know, we'll try and get some videos up on our TikTok.
Yeah.
We'll try and get some either videos or pictures on our Instagram and Facebook and all our other social media.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. It is often stated that the Banshee laments only the descendants of the pure Malaysian stock of Ireland, sometimes clarified as surnames prefixed with O and Mac. Oh, MacDonald. And some accounts even state that each family has its own Banshee. One account, however, is also included the Geraldines, as they have apparently become more Irish than the Irish themselves.
Goddamn Geraldines.
So
if you know anyone called Geraldine, just keep an eye on her.
Countering the law ascribing Banshees exclusive those of Malaysian stock. Other exceptions were the Bunworth Banshee, which heralded the death of the Reverend Charles, and the Rossmore Banshee. No, Charles Bunworth, a name of Anglo-Saxon origin, and the Rossmore Banshee, which supposedly herald the death of a member of the family of Baron Rossmore, whose ancestry was predominantly Scottish and Dutch.
Weird combination, isn't it?
Yeah, what, Scottish and Dutch?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know any Dutch words.
Max Verstappen. Virgil van Dijk.
Dennis Bergkamp. Bergkamp!
Dennis Bergkamp! Dennis Bergkamp!
What a man. The non-flying Dutchman. What a man.
Yeah.
When several banshees appear at once, it indicates the death of someone great or holy. The tale sometimes recounted... Oh, I've already said that bit. Recounted that the woman, though called a fairy, was a ghost, often of a specific murdered woman or mother who died in childbirth.
Oh.
Apparently, in terms of clothing, she either wears a grey hooded cloak or a grave robe meant for the unshriven dead, those who had died without being absolved for their sins.
Right.
Oh, so they died dirty, basically.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. They didn't repent.
Right. Like her from Peaky Blinders. No, it gave her time to repent. You know, in that episode...
Oh, with the nuns and the school bit, yeah.
That's sick. That's one of the best bits of the whole fucking programme. I love that bit.
What, such a good show.
Yeah, Aunt Polly was such a badass there. Where she got that fucking... Was it a hairpin?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that fucking, like, razor sharp, like, right against... I'll make sure I wear high heels on the cobblestones so you got time for repent.
Oh, that's cold.
Banshee usually come in three of many forms. The first being a young woman, the second being a rich middle-aged lady, or matron, and the third being a fragile old woman. Another time they are seen as a washing woman, where she is apparently seen washing the bloodstains out of the fated person's clothes.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Imagine you just see that, though.
What, seeing someone washing blood out?
Yeah, no, but of somebody who, like, because obviously...
I think it might be after they've died, or before they've died. Like,
yeah, that's what I mean. If it's before they've died, that's creepy. Like, say for argument's sake, right? I went out there and I just see some old biddy washing your hat, for example. Do you know what I mean? I'm like,
I'll be like, give me my fucking hat back. I don't care if there is blood on it. Leave it on. That's my hat. Tell you what, Banshee, I'm sending you back to hell. Just for touching the hat.
About to go Ed Lorraine Warren on your ass, motherfucker. Do fuck all.
Do fuck all and then take in like a 13-year-old kid.
Didn't think that through. I ain't about that life. I ain't got the facilities for that, big man.
Oh, I need to stop smoking. Oh, fuck, I'll have fag in a minute. Banshee are fairly popular. Everyone's heard of Banshee.
Yeah.
and enjoy the same status in Ireland as leprechauns. Fucking leprechauns.
Always revolves back to leprechauns.
Bastards. One possible origin of the Banshee were the keeners. Banshees were common in Irish and Scottish folk stories, such as those written down by Hermione Kavanagh. They enjoy the same mythical status in Ireland as fairies and leprechauns. They are also known in German culture as washerwomen and in France as dames. Dames Blanches.
Dame Judi Dench.
No, Dames Blanches. Sorry, it was a bit missing at the
I was
bottom.
going to say, Dame Judi Dench, keep an eye on her.
Banshee. She starts wailing and crying. Someone's fucking dead. I mean, she didn't do none of that in James Bond, so... Oh, I don't know. I've never seen James Bond, so...
I've seen one. Casino Royale.
Yeah. Apparently that one's pretty good.
It is alright, but I've never seen the big hype with James Bond.
I don't. I just think it's more because of, like, the heritage. Because it's been going on for so long.
I mean, let's be honest. More people are interested who's going to be the next James Bond than actually watching the film.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. It's that, and as well, who's the Bond girl.
Yeah. That's one thing they've always nailed. I'll give them that.
Yeah, true.
The Bond girls are pink.
Who's that? Who was the last one? Anna's Diamas? Whatever her name is?
Something like that.
Yeah. You know who I mean,
yeah.
don't you? She's pretty.
She's very pretty.
But, yeah, no, I've never been into James Bond. Like,
Nah.
I remember being like, a bit younger, and I was like, and I had a mate, he was obsessed with it, like at school, and he was obsessed with it, and I was like, why are you obsessed over James Bond so much? All he does is shoot someone and shag a girl. And he was like, yeah, what's your point? Like, what's it? Yeah. And even then I was like, oh, and he drives it.
Something there.
Yeah, and he drives an
nice
Aston
car.
Martin. Yeah, it's like, what's the point? He's like, well, why not? Sounds sick, doesn't it? I was like, oh,
Yeah, it does.
They always have pretty good bad guys as well.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, Casino Royale when it was
Scar.
Yeah. Oh, what's his name?
Scarface, even. Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah, he's sick. He's really cool.
He's an unreal actor.
They had Javier Bardem.
Yeah.
I mean, he's sick.
Fucking.
Oh, him from Django Unchained. You know what I mean? He was in Tarzan as well.
Christoph Waltz.
Yep. I think, yeah, he was one.
For some reason, as soon as you said Django Unchained, Jamie Foxx kept coming in my head. I was like, no, Jamie Foxx was not a Bond villain.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. I'm pretty sure Christoph Waltz was.
Yeah, I'm sure he was.
Can't think of any others. Oh, and Rami Malek. Him who plays Freddie Mercury.
Was Rami Malek a villain?
Yeah, I think he was in like the last one. He wears like a mask.
Oh, well, like I said, I've only seen Casino Royale, so
Yeah, I might start watching them because they do seem pretty good. I love our tangents.
Yeah.
It's so mad. Talk about Banshees and somehow it's got to James Bond. Like, what do you mean? When these oral narratives were first translated into English, a distinction between the Banshee and other fairy folk was introduced, which does not seem to exist in the original stories in their original Irish or Scottish Gaelic forms. Similarly, the funeral lament became a mournful cry or wail by which the death is heralded. In these tales, hearing the Banshee's wail came to predict the death in the family, and seeing the Banshee portends one's own death.
right.
The Banshee is a solitary creature, without a male counterpart, who never partakes in communal human or fairy social enterprise. When multiple Banshees wail together, it will herald the death of someone very great or holy. The Scottish version of the Banshee is the Bnashee. Nike on the
What?
The Bnashee. Oh.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Sometimes they're seen beside a pool or a stream, washing the linen of those who die. is heard a night prior to the death. Usually, that's where you hear their morning wail.
Mm-hmm.
In some parts of Leinster, her wail can be so piercing that it shatters glass. In Kerry, the keen is experienced as a low, pleasant singing. In Tyrone, as the sound of two boards being struck together, and on Rathlin Island, as a thin, screeching sound somewhere between a wail of a woman and a moan of an owl.
So they are completely different everywhere you go.
Yeah, yes, they like different accents, isn't it?
Yeah. Banshees with accents. So you got one that's like, oh yeah, you go today. And then you got like, what is like, oh, be careful there, boy. Just keep an eye on your family. They might die any minute. Lad, they're gonna fucking die.
I'm waiting for the scouts one. Well, you know.
Actually, is a family member gonna die? Yeah, of course.
As she moves off, fuck, I can't speak. I can't read. What's the point? I'm meant to be doing a podcast. I can't do the two things you need to be able to do.
Oh,
Into the dark. Witnesses describe a fluttering sound, such as the sound made by birds flapping
the wings,
flying at night.
Oh,
Weren't even flapping there. I will get better. I've been saying this since day dot. When the second season, we're doing this over a year and I still can't speak. You'll see it when we speak to Austin. Like,
oh yeah.
I was a blubbering mess, pretty much. I'm like, I kept going, oh yeah, I don't know. yeah. He must have thought, who's this twat? This bearded twat with a camo out on. Like, who's he? Like, he how's he got a podcast? You know what I mean? Fuck's sake. Can't fucking speak, man. Flying at night. Hence the mistaken belief that banshees manifest as birds, such as the crow. The inaccurate association with crows is probably due to the confusion of the banshee with the primitive Celtic goddess Badab. It's sort of spelled B-A-D-B.
I sound like I'm speaking in Minion.
The goddess. What are you fucking scatting for?
Yeah.
Trumpet sounds. The
what fucking trumpet have you ever heard go?
Well, no, because it's all like what's it? Okay, soul and that, isn't it? Swing and.
If I ever played a trumpet and it made that noise, I'm sending it back. I want a fucking refund. What you done with this?
You just
God,
sent me.
Britain's Got Talent. Oh, I'm a very good trumpet player.
I don't know why, but every time you keep doing it, I'm just expecting Mambo number 5 to come on. Don't even know why. But yeah, the goddess Badab. She's the goddess of war who appeared frequently in the form of a crow. Yeah, but that's what I meant. Like in a what's that music? Like that kind of music?
Soul
Swing,
Jazz.
That's it. Like it's all that skidding up. What fucking bollocks she was just doing? There's like trumpets and that, innit? Obviously, I listen to country music. Like, fuck knows what jazz is. Smooth jazz.
Oh fucking hell!
These are the powers and abilities what banshees are said to possess.
Yeah.
Sonic scream. The ability to unleash screams of an inhuman amplitude capable of shattering glass, cracking rock and causing blood vessels to burst.
Is this getting louder?
Yeah, it is. It's not my phone.
I don't know what the fuck it is. What did you just move? Because it's gone quiet here again.
tin. Surely it ain't that.
It's gone quieter again, so.
Yeah. Sorry about
Apologies for that.
Fucking technology, I hate
It is a dickhead.
Yeah, blood vessels to burst. Sonic Scream Wave, which is Banshees in defense can scream and guide their voice as a bullet with their hands and send people flying.
Oh, they got the force. From the office, yeah.
Strike, scream, run, and Creed and runs out. Yeah, that's Creed. I love Creed. He's quality. You've never seen him?
No, but I've seen that on TikTok.
Yeah, nah. It is a good series. I love it. Deaf precognition. See, I can say big words, but I have to fucking think about it. I'm not gonna lie. The Banshee is able to foretell of impending death, singing and weeping with such a sad tone that the people are unable to mistake the dire warning that she conveys. Basically, if you hear it, you think, oh, fuck, someone's going to die. Even if you've never heard of a Banshee before, it will just make you think someone's died.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Intangibility.
Fucking hell!
Incorporeal form allows her to pass through physical barriers with ease. Teleportation. See, I knew that one. The Banshee are able to move in the blink of an eye to other locations. They can teleport to wherever someone is about to die or by impulse. It's getting louder again. What the fuck?
Is it my bracelet?
Where?
Or is it the ring? That's my bracelet. Oh, no, it's me. I'm static.
You got that 5G in you.
Oh, I've got that tonight.
Teleportation. The Banshee are able to... Oh, I've said that one. I'm sorry. Invisibility. The Banshee can become invisible to the living. Death touch. Which, the invisibility one, right?
Mm.
Like, it's obviously it's just because it's all just a fucking myth.
Mm.
But at the same time, what always makes me think is people can only see in certain lights.
Yeah.
And you can only hear so many megahertz. Like we're in a very fine, minute, like barriers.
Yeah.
So, and we briefly spoke about this with Austin yesterday, but it's always like I know I'm bringing it back somehow. I don't know how, but with Bigfoot. But with like a lot of people say it's interdimensional and stuff.
Yeah.
Like they pass through realities of time, which I can't get my head around.
No.
But it's just like, is that it? Do you know what I mean? Like they're not actually going anywhere.
It's just they got like a higher balance use of the light sort of thing. So they're not stepping through realities. They're exactly where they are.
Yeah.
It's just because of the light change. It's a case of it's freaking gone.
Yeah.
Very well could be. Very well could be. I mean, that makes more sense than stepping through to a fucking other universe.
Yeah, I think so. The death touch. Banshee's also meant to possess. It is possible that the Banshee's touch could have a dangerous, perhaps even fatal, effect on the living. However, this has never been proven, as she seems to be a pacifistic spirit. Fucking
Pacifist.
cough. I can't speak. Whose idea was it to have a fucking want-to-be hillbilly to be a fucking podcast host? What the fuck? We've been doing this cunt over a year, and I still can't speak. What is wrong? What's wrong with me? Jesus Christ. Cursing. Which we do a lot of.
Oh, we're part Banshee.
Oh. That'd be my cry. Oh. Legends claim that those who try to track or capture the Banshee will be cursed. And, and the Wailing Fairy's power is no mere matter. Her curses are passed down through generations. Thomas Riley of Galway tried to catch a Banshee but died within seconds of the incident. And his son Michael inherited the family farm, which never prospered. Michael's children were feeble-minded, and their father died of cancer. Those who pick up a Banshee's silver comb or try to steal the comb and or her beetle, apparently she has a pet beetle now, will suffer similar fates. Don't touch beetles, kids.
Leave them alone.
Or silver combs.
Yeah.
Superhuman speed.
Fast as fuck, boy. They're actually not making screeches. It's just you hear from a distance like, fucking yow.
Fast as fuck, boy. According to the myths of Clare and Galway, the Banshee can glide quicker than human feet can walk. In Mayo, which is County Mayo,
yeah,
not mayonnaise, the Banshee hops like a magpie and can run faster than a horse at full stretch.
Get her in the Cheltenham. Someone on the back. Go on, girl. Go on, girl.
Turn her on the Banshee. Oh. But it doesn't mean they're invincible.
No.
Banshees do have weaknesses. And their weaknesses are, which is quite common with spirits and stuff. Like, mate, I watch Supernatural. I know how to take out ghosts. It's all good. Iron.
Yep.
Like raw iron. The Banshee may be able to be harmed by cold forged iron. Salt. Salt repels the Banshee as it is considered to be pure and an anathema to the Denzians of the spirit world. Why do I keep using long words?
Speaking gobbledygook.
Any other methods of protecting oneself from the Banshee are unknown at this point. Bones. Apparently, if the Banshee was once human, not all Banshees are ghosts, she may be able to be put to rest by finding her earthly remains and then salting and burning them.
Fucking hell. Got a task on your hand there, then.
Yeah. Well, I think if you, because I imagine like her face isn't like completely like disfigured. Like,
no.
If you see her face, like say of your time, you'd be like, "Fuck, that's whoever, whatever her name is." And then you,
Sandra.
Yeah, say you go and dig up her grave and then salt and burn her bones.
Yeah.
And magic.
Expecto Patronum.
Banshee. The one who lived. Come to die. Banshees are susceptible to powers of magic, but magic doesn't exist. Or does it? Because I'll tell you what, you got fucking that Dynamo kid. He is something. Like, because I've always been like, nah, I've never believed in magic.
Yeah.
But some of the shit he does, I am like,
Well, how you done that?
yeah.
He's in the lose.
Yeah, nah, he ain't from this world. But any part of like the inner circle, don't they call it?
Yeah, I've heard something like that.
Yeah, magician's inner circle.
Yeah.
Like, who runs it? Merlin.
Yeah. Or like the fucking off-brands of the Illuminati or some shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
man.
Dynamo's in the Illuminati.
Have I just fucked this?
I don't know.
The door's gonna get kicked in. Fuck, you just done that, boy. Come with us. Oh, what do you mean?
Jesus Christ.
What's the time? 10:02, so it's 10 minutes before the apparent fucking
Alarm.
which I don't get. But no, like, Yeah, no, I don't think magic's real,
No.
personally.
No, I don't.
Be quite cool, though.
It would be cool.
But, no.
But, you know, just every cunt would be going around going, very good down, very good down.
Not a lot of people left.
Yeah.
But, no, because a lot, like the iron and the salt thing just makes me think of Supernatural. Because,
Yeah.
like I say, me and Corey, we've been watching that. If you haven't seen it, fucking watch it. It's on Amazon Prime. It's sick. It's been out for years. It's got quite a big following. But yeah, I remember watching it. If there was ever a fucking vengeful spirit,
You're having a mare.
I'm pretty tired. But yeah, vengeful spirit. They'd always salt and burn the bones.
Yeah.
And if a spirit like appeared in front of them, they'd hit him. You know, like the pokers, you get like fires. Always hit him with like something like that, and that just
Have it, mug.
yeah, it don't kill them, but it like fucks them off.
Yeah.
It just sends them away pretty much, and then they're hurt, but they don't kill them. That's the only. But the salt and burning was the only thing that could actually fuck them, like really do them in.
Yeah.
Well, send them to heaven.
Or hell.
Or hell. But no, yeah, I do recommend Supernatural. Banshee's are on that as well, I think.
Are they?
Very, I think it was only like one episode, but that was pretty good. Made them look fucked, though. They're proper scary. And then but it weren't like wailing in the sense of it, that someone was going to die.
Mm.
What it was, like someone would hear them, and it'd be like a scream in their ear. And
Constant sort of thing.
Yeah, where they ended up like smashing their head against the wall.
To make it stop. And
And then it like jump out of a window or something to make it stop, and then it kills them. That's how they worked. Yeah. But what do you think of Banshees?
Myth.
Oh, massively, mate. Massively.
100%. Nah, they. I mean, obviously, it's a myth. Where does it originate from?
I just think it was more of like I think like back in like proper old times and everything. Like for one, because it was meant to be like for the 4 main families.
Yeah.
It's like it was just their thing, like, and it made them a legend about it.
Yeah.
Pretty much, like it'd be like if they died in something bad, like that's why they invented like the Banshee or something like that. And also like back in the old times, like they had these people that were like singing or crying or whatever, like what they call laments.
Yeah.
And I think that just like got took away, and then probably like one of them looked a bit clapped. And they were like, that ain't no fucking human.
That thing's dirty, bruv.
Yeah, that's a monster of some sort, and then that's where the legend of the Banshee come from.
We'll start with a clap. Yeah.
Yeah, and a coincidence probably. Like a woman just had like got just dumped on a date. She started crying and wailing and that, and then somehow like someone died next day, and they're like, "Fucking hell, that's super. That's some freaky deaky shit right there." You know what I mean? So
yeah.
That's where I think it stems from.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think it's an actual creature,
No.
or a spirit or anything like that. Like,
No.
but you just don't know.
Never say never.
Never say never, and like, because we've got this ghost hunt, not this Friday coming, but next Friday.
Yeah.
And there's talks about different spirits, elementals, which I want to have to look into.
Yeah.
That's quite fascinating. The witch hunter and people like that, and
get a bit more clued up, ready for it, so to speak.
yeah. But also, it makes me think like there's not just one. Like when you think of a spirit, you just think of a ghost, of some sort, or a demon.
Yeah.
You don't think of like how it could stem off to different things, like banshees, like different sorts of poltergeists and stuff like that. Even like the Wendigo spirit and stuff like that. Like there's just so many different types of spirit
that you have no idea what you're dealing with, so to speak.
No, and it's like there's good spirits, there's bad spirits.
I suppose pop culture hasn't helped with that, because like how many fucking horror films are there that like based on spirits, and it's always like the body of someone that died in that exact house or some shit like that.
Well, yeah, but even like with films, but even like with true life, like when we done the podcast on Ed and Lorraine Warren of the Enfield haunting.
Yeah.
Like, that was the man who previously owned the house, wasn't
Yeah.
it? And apparently he was possessing the little girl. Which, they say it's fake, but I still can't see how a little girl could make that kind
That
of voice.
growling sound. Like,
Yeah.
full on sounding like an old man.
Yeah, no, that was always a bit creepy, but you just don't know. I think it's one of them, they wanted to believe it so much,
Yeah.
they've done anything they can to make it believable. So it could have been a hoax. And with Ed and Lorraine Warren, you just...
You won't put it past them.
Fucking no way. But no, like, pop culture, like I say, they're supernatural. I've seen them fucking something else as well. Yeah, no, I don't know. Let us know. I want to say it was like so, like, was it like Brothers Grimm or something like that? They've been in pop culture,
right?
Like, you could always, like, hang on, I'm a flight mode for fuck's sake, fucking alarm.
I'm tempted to let mine on just to hear it.
Yeah.
Be interesting for the podcast.
Yeah, it's content. It'd be for like listeners or viewers from different countries.
Yeah.
Are you having something like this?
Right. We have 4 minutes till the alarm comes on.
Right, so we've got to talk some more bollocks. But people, for fuck's sake, turn this off. Don't blame you. Please don't blame me.
No, please.
Please.
We like you. Don't go.
But no, like, I swear I've seen it on something else. I don't know. But I don't think there's anything like that out there.
No. It'd be so much, especially with
You'd hear it all the fucking
yeah,
time,
exactly.
wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. You wouldn't be able to move from out here, innit?
Yeah.
Everyone would be like, "Oh my god, did you hear that? That's a banshee." No, it's a fucking wood pigeon.
Yeah. Could that be a thing? Like, could it have
wood
been?
pigeons?
No, well, not a wood pigeon itself, but could it be a bird or an animal? Because foxes make weird fucking noises.
They're a little screechy sound, aren't they?
Yeah.
Peacocks.
Peacocks. Like, what else?
Goats. Any animal, especially if it's dark. But a fox is a massive shout.
I think so. Even owls.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like any bird or any kind of animal, what you might not hear a lot of.
No.
And then hear it, and
you think, what the fuck is that?
And it could all, let's say, a lot of them you could probably put down a coincidence.
Yeah. Well, I mean, fucking, how many people die a day? So, of course, the odds of you hearing that screeching and someone dying is pretty much bang on.
Yeah. So I'll just think it's majorly myth.
Yeah.
It's a cool legend, though.
It is a cool legend.
I think so.
It's got a cool name as well, Banshee.
But yeah, you always hear, like, what is it, a phrase that, oh, you scream like a banshee.
Yeah.
Or something like that, and like, wail of a banshee. But yeah, I can remember I heard about it as a kid now. Like, I think it's probably my sister just trying to fucking scare me as a little kid. Like, just say, careful if you hear a screaming woman at night, that's a banshee, you're going to die. And I'm like, oh, alright. And then probably at night, like, she'd be like, outside my room going, I'm like, oh no. Yeah. I didn't sleep much as a kid.
You traumatised.
Yeah, no, I'm joking. Maybe that's where it sparked my interest in these sort of things. So.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe she's done you a solid.
Maybe. Thank you, Rocky. But no, but it's all like leading up to this ghost hunt we've got. I can't wait.
Yeah.
It's going to be so good. Because with that, like, are we going to do like a podcast on it? Like, are we going to do it like after? Like,
yeah,
our
I was gonna say,
experiences?
yeah. Basically talk about what we went through that day and...
Some, like, we'll probably talk about stuff that we didn't film.
Yeah.
Or stuff
like that.
Yeah, because like I said, what are the hours? I don't
think... 8 till 2.
8 till 2. So 8, 9, 10, 11. 6 hours.
Got a whole lot of content.
Yeah, I'm going to be knackered. Oh. Luckily I've got that Friday off so I can have a kip beforehand.
Yeah.
I'm such an old man. I should be in the prime of my life.
Right, well, it's 3 o'clock.
Nice one.
Nice one, British government.
They never do anything on time. Come on, look at the fucking train schedules.
Oh, fucking hell.
Give it 20 minutes, will you? Or has it just been mass hysteria?
Well, no, because they've come out and said they're doing it.
Oh, have they?
Yeah. The British government have come out and said they're testing this shite.
Right. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know if it was like they're saying, "Oh, we think we could do something like that." It's just got took out of control.
No, I'm pretty sure they have come out and said they're going to do it.
Yeah. Oh, no.
But again, we've said countless times, don't trust your government. They can't even get a fucking timing right.
No.
Dickheads.
And it is meant to be countrywide.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm sure it's countrywide. Unless it's because I'm not connected to the internet.
Maybe. I wonder if it, Courtney's has gone off because being inside.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I'll ask her when I go in. But yeah, no, I'm near enough done, to be fair. Like I say, this season has been quite difficult. I thought it was going to be a lot easier than what it was, but no, it's actually quite difficult. Especially
there's loads of topics, but it's finding details and information about them topics. That's what the tough ones become.
And a lot of them is just proper old stories, old legends.
Where nowadays you do look at, especially with like today's technology and everything, you do look at and just go, nah, bollocks.
Yeah. And I think as well, like with the world, like when our first scene was like the world, it was stuff that was current.
Yeah.
You could always the only things we could do like for this season would have been like Nessie sightings, because someone sees it like at least once or twice a fucking month. Even like Bigfoot sightings and stuff like that. Like you always hear stuff, but now like, I think a lot of the stories, it's all folk tale, all myths. And it's just, I mean, being such a small island, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when you say it like that, for such a small island to have this many mad shit...
Well, yeah, because you got to think the country's old.
Yeah.
You got to think, like, America, it's been 200 years.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, max 250 years. And, like, a lot of country, like Australia, you know, like, I'm just thinking, like, loads of colonised countries where they haven't been about as long as what we have.
No.
The OGs.
Big up.
But we don't have cool myths like Wendigo.
No.
You got a Banshee. Just cries. We got stuff that eats you. You know what I mean? Say, what's your animals? Oh, we got badgers.
Hedgehogs.
Yeah, foxes.
Pigeons.
Grass snakes. Yeah.
Vipers?
Yeah, death adders.
Adders, that's what I meant, not vipers.
And they're like, fuck you. We've got mountain lions, grizzly bears, alligators, rattlesnakes. You lot get fucked. It's like, yeah, true, fair enough. Can't argue
yeah, but
that.
then Australia's sitting there going, bitch, please.
yeah, true, yeah.
It's like, nah.
We are Devil's Playground. The Devil's Petting Zoo. But nah. But so what we're doing? Well, let's say we got an episode coming Wednesday as well.
Yeah.
Which I'm looking forward to. But what we got next week?
Next week we're going to do one of the last two serial killers that I've got left to cover.
Yeah.
And we'll be talking about Harold Shipman, otherwise known as Dr. Death. So if you haven't somehow got this, he was a doctor and he killed people.
Yeah, like 2,000.
He killed a lot of people.
I think he's got like the record.
Yeah, he must do.
Well,
I don't know the exact number off my head, but yeah, he's got better. He makes everyone else look like child's play.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but he was a prick.
Yeah, well, they all were. But he looked creepy.
Yeah, he did. To be fair,
Proper. Do you know what I mean? Like fucking.
What?
Fucking just weird. I don't know how to describe him. Just weird.
Yeah.
It had an era about him.
Yeah, no, fair. But no, that'll be a good episode. But let's say I hope everyone enjoys Wednesday's one as well.
Yeah, I do.
I hope we done Austin justice.
Yeah,
because let's say he's helped us. Like, this shows the kind of guy he is, right? Like, he's such a nice guy. Like, because he's as well as having a podcast himself, he produces podcasts. Like 13 podcasts he produces. Like, this is his job. But he's a busy man. Like,
yeah.
Like, even after talking to us, he is getting ready to go and do something. It's like he's a very busy man.
So they take the time out to talk to us.
Yeah, as well. But afterwards, after we've done the interview, and we asked him, like, you'll see a little bit, like, hey, like, do you make these kind of podcasts grow? Because it's a niche topic, like what we cover. And he was like, but on our Zoom thing, because we ain't got, like, the
time.
pro one, we didn't have the time. And he was like, oh, don't worry about it. We've got it. I'll invite you. Come talk to me. And
we spoke for about another half hour.
At least, yeah. And he was patient with us, and he was just giving us good pointers and everything like that. And
can't shout him out enough, honestly.
Because in a way, you got to think, because podcasts especially, it's such a what's the word? Mass environment. Like, there's loads of people doing podcasts.
Yeah.
Saturated.
Yeah.
Such a saturated thing. So in a way, you think you want to beat out the competition.
Yeah, of course.
As well. And like, because we cover pretty much the same kind of subjects that Bizarre Junkies cover, it'd be like, why would he want to help us when he wants to make his podcast better?
Yeah, exactly.
But he was like, nah, we're in this community together. We want to help
each other grow.
Yeah, build each other. And that's just mad.
It is mad.
Like,
so big up Boston.
But yeah, honestly, such a lovely, lovely bloke.
Yeah.
And yeah, I can't wait to do more things. He even invited us to go stateside to go Bigfoot hunting with him. What do you mean? I wouldn't be coming home. I couldn't believe when he's like, oh, Courtney, I've solved the house. Yeah, I don't think that'd go down very well.
No. You'd be hearing Banshee'S.
That's just how carving those, probably. Like, come here, Ed. Fucking sell my house, will you? Cut you up. She's the one I love her. And she's been, like, because, let's say, last few weeks we've been right buzzing, haven't we?
Yeah.
We for some reason, we've proper kicked it up again with this podcast. And she's been proper supportive. Like, I'm just there, like, when my mind starts, I can't stop it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what do you think of this? What do you think of that? And if I can't reach Josh, I'm telling her, bless her heart. They could be like proper stupid thing. And then she's like proper helping me and everything. I'm like, yeah, I'll write that down. I'll let Josh know this. So bang.
Proper geeing you up sort of thing.
Yeah.
So big up Courtney.
Yeah, and as well, she is doing very well with her streaming.
Yeah.
So if you like games, especially like DVD, Dead by Daylight, and stuff like that, them kind of games, this is why me and her have been like such a good match.
Yeah.
Because I love all that kind of
You're
stuff.
both content creators.
Yeah, it's getting that way. But follow her on Instagram and Twitch, which is Rage Like Courts. Is it Courts X? Or is it just Courts? I'm a bad husband. Right, fuck it. I'm getting out of this flight mode.
Yeah, I don't think this allows that then.
No. Where's Twitch?
Twitch?
You haven't been on Twitch in a while.
I haven't, in all fairness. But it's because I'm putting all my effort into this.
Yeah, true. Fair. Twitch. Thank you. Right.
Once again, apologies for this static. Fuck knows what is causing it, seriously. Apparently it's me, but I don't know how.
Just sit right back. This must look right, Rum. Yeah, no, I...
No idea what the fuck is causing this.
Mm.
It is the fucking... It's the base of the thing, look.
Ooh, her. Yeah, there's no X. It's Rage Like Courts. It's RAGELIKECOURTS, all lowercase. Please give her a follow and a shout, because she's soon to be affiliated. I'm super, super proud of her.
Yeah.
Because she's always like, oh, I don't know. I'll say, darling, just fucking go for it. Just fucking go for it.
What's the worst that can happen?
Exactly. You enjoy playing the game.
So you might as well
just go for it.
Attempt to get paid.
Well, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, please give her a follow. I'm super proud of her. Bless her heart. She helps me a lot, and I'm trying to help her. I haven't been doing very much well, but I just had to search up a fucking name. So. But yeah, no, please, give her a shout out. But while you're searching and subscribing to people, subscribe to us.
Yeah. I like that.
I sounded like him from fucking Waterboy.
Waterboy, you sound like him from fucking Looney Tunes.
Which one?
I'm gonna catch me a rabbit.
Yeah.
Be very quiet.
It's rabbit season. But yeah, find us on Facebook, which is Facebook group, Mr. Mysteries in Black and White. Follow us on Instagram, which is Mr. Mysteries _ the actual line, _line.
Mm-hmm.
You can follow us on Twitter. We've actually got Twitter now.
Yeah, boy.
We tweet and shit. Which is Mr. Mysteries in Black and White or Miss Mysteries 1. You can find us on TikTok. We have a TikTok account. We don't do TikTok dances.
You ain't getting one. No matter how much you ask, you ain't getting one.
No, we've had a few people ask us. Ain't happening.
No.
Which is Miss Mysteries 10, I believe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right.
Let's just go on there.
Me? What the hell, that?
Me? It's you. Yeah, Myths and Mysteries 10. You'll see our logo.
Mm-hmm.
You can email us at mythsandmysteries@outlook.com, which actually we've been using.
I know, it's amazing.
What the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
Yes, I am, bitch.
Hey, what? What the What the fuck was that?
I ain't got a fucking clue. Yes, bitch. But yeah, Myths and Mysteries 10 or Myths and Mysteries, like not the word and, the symbol, like figure of 8 fucking thing. That's on our TikTok, sorry. But yeah, MrMysteriesOutlook.com is our email, where you can email us sightings, theories, suggestions for episodes, critiques, praises, which we'd prefer. I will say that every time. But yeah, anything like that, please, you could get in touch with us anyway, DM us, and anything like that. You can listen to us at Josh.
Podbean, Spotify, Amazon, Podchaser, Player FM, Samsung, and iHeartRadio.
Lovely. You can actually subscribe to us and actually see us, see our mugs, what you say, on our YouTube, which is Myths and Mysteries. You're better off
Finding it through the Facebook.
Find it through the Facebook, which has got our link.
Or, if, for everything we've just said, easy way of doing it, literally, just go on our email. I mean, just go on our website.
Yeah.
Which is, it's a Podbean website. Can't remember the name of it.
Well, that's a good start.
It's a very fucking good start. As you can tell, we are professionals.
100%.
But again, the best way to find that is through any of the social media platforms. There'll be a link to the website. It will have all the podcast listening platforms on there. It will have all the links to all our social medias on there. It will have all the episodes on there. The works.
Yeah.
So go give that a good look.
And have at it. But yeah, so that is... And I'll need to write that down of all like the things down.
So yeah, but we need a script.
Yeah, because we were so used to just saying like the Facebook, the Instagram, and the email.
Yeah.
Now we've got fucking TikTok, we've got fucking Twitter. What do you mean? We've got loads of things, But no, I hope everyone has enjoyed this episode. If you got this far, thank you ever so much. You are the true MVPs to us. We are making moves. Myths and Mysteries in Black and White are making moves, and I'm so excited.
And we're dragging you along for the ride.
If you would like, which hopefully you do.
Yeah. But no, thank you ever so much for listening, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Happy hunting.